Alright, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see from the title, this is a rod set. So y'all, I was lazy. I wasn't even gonna record this. I had done most of my hair and then decided to record as I sat in my bed. But this is my Granier Fructis that I'm using. This is freshly co-washed hair. So I just apply the Granier Fructis first, smooth it through all the way from root to end, and work it in, make sure that it is good. And in. For some reason, that little funky roller right there, I think I had a piece of its hair. It just kept moving. But anyway, I detangle my hair all the way through and smooth that conditioner in really good. I think the one key to rods when you're doing them is to make sure that your hair is smooth. This is my Jamaican black Castro. I'll put the description in the bottom. I'll put the products in the description box at the bottom that I use, because I kind of go through them pretty fast during the video. Basically what I'm doing to this section is what I did to all sections. I swear to you, that one roller was so annoying. I don't part. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know this by now. I just pull hair and go with it. So I'm gonna now show you the rods that I'm using. Don't judge me, they're tiny. I wanted these tiny rods just to see what my hair would turn out to look like, because I was going to do a straw set. Then I said, let's just use these little rods. I'll put down below in the description box the actual size of them if you didn't catch it there. So next I will show you the styler that I'm using, and yes, main choice. Oh, this smells so freaking good, I promise you. It's the 24 karat gold collection. It's the twisting gel. But anyway, I take a small section, put this twisting gel on it, smooth it all the way to the tips. Then I'm going to take this itty bitty rod. When I first start, I twist it on the end a couple of times to ensure that the hair is on the rod. And then I use a twisting motion of the rod, not the hair per se, but just the rod all the way up to the top. I just like the spiral look afterwards, and that's exactly what I was going for. When you get closer to the edge, to the root of your hair, I just kind of twist it, because I don't have any more room to twist it that way. So I just kind of roll it normally is what I meant. But anyway, next section. I'm pretty much going to repeat the same thing. I will speed up and stop talking for a little while so you all can see what I'm doing, but I will speed it up so it doesn't take so long. No one likes a long video. Alrighty, so this is the next morning. My recording actually stopped abruptly, so I didn't get to do the good night, going to bed hand motion that everybody else does. I think, yeah, it's kind of weird, but anyway, I have taken some down, as you can see, and I was excited because they pretty much were coming out the way that I wanted them to. And the way that I'm undoing them, I actually didn't add any oil to my hands while I was, taking these down. But this is what I was looking for, this spring action here. I wanted some really springy curls. But anyway, as you take them down, or as I take mine down, I roll them the opposite way of the way that I put them up, basically. And that's why I say they have to be smooth on the rod. It seems like once they're smooth on the rod, they just come off the rod so much more easier all the way down. Eliminates a lot of the frizz also. And then they were just coming out so great to me. Like, I was very excited. Like, I was like, well. And then that's when shit started to go wrong. Oh boy, here we go. As you can see, and I could tell when I was already taking it off the rod, it was so not dry. Oh my god. Let me say this. I got lazy, which most of us naturals do, and decided, hey, I'm going to start adding a little bit more hair to this rod. I think it can take a little bit more hair towards the end and in certain other spots. That's what I did. And honestly, if I would have stuck to the very small pieces of hair, my whole head would have been dry that morning. And I actually didn't finish my hair till about 11 o'clock, and I get up about 6:30 for work. So all the small ones were dry. The ones where I did minimum amount of hair, like a small little section of hair, they were all dry. Even these back here in the back were dry. And I did those right before I showed y'all the video of the front part. So there is no reason for the top and other sections to not be dry, other than the fact that I added more hair to each roller, which is just me being lazy. But anyway, I was really happy with all the ones that were dry. But I started to find more and more. As you can see, before I even get finished, it's not dry. You can tell when you unroll it, it is nowhere near as springy or look anything like the other ones that I had already done. So I basically, y'all, just rolled these things back up. And I think I took out the remaining of the back, and I kind of just rolled the rest of them back up, because there was no way I was going to unroll half dry ones and wear them to work. I was just not going to mess up all the work I had put in the night before. Mind you, it didn't take a long time to dry my hair, maybe about 45 minutes. It wasn't that long, but I just didn't want to waste this. So I just put it together, and you'll see next what I did on the way to work. Y'all see how I'm going to work this morning with this little head rag on? Y'all will see later. It's because I have rollers still in. It's so ghetto, I know. I look a hot mess this morning, but it's okay, because my curls gonna be popping. Okay, as you can see, I am at work now, and this is probably about 11:30 at work when I took them all down. 11:30, 12 o'clock, and as you see, they are popping. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how I pull them apart. Not too much, just nothing to it. I kind of just go and find the middle, I don't know how to explain it, where they will easily pull apart the best. I mean, I don't really want to struggle to pull them apart. So if I do kind of get a area like I do right here where they're just so twisted together I can't find it, I kind of just turn them the opposite way and continue to try to pull them apart all the way to the end. So you'll see me start to pull all the rest of these apart. There are tons of these little things. Like, it took me forever to basically pull apart my whole head, and towards the end of the day I still found ones that weren't really separated. So you'll see, I'll show you in just a second towards how do I do this one all the way to the end. And sometimes when I get to the end of some of them, they are a little tangled, so I kind of try to separate the end slowly to make sure to eliminate frizz. So I'll let you see me undo a little bit more and fluff a little bit without the talking and my dog crunching in the background. Jesus. All right, these curls came through, honey. Yes, they did. So yeah, I'm loving it. And if you do, please go down, hit a thumbs up, hit that little bell thing too while you're at it so you can know when I post more videos. Thanks.